One of the biggest problems with graphic designer out there is countless revisions. And if you're a graphic designer, especially a brand identity designer, in this video, I'm going to be helping you see how you can fulfill that process, how you can reduce the number of revisions that you have by the way you present your logo idea, your brand identity design, your logo suite, basically. You get. And so this process has made me reduce the level of revision at least like 50%. Either the clients don't have a revision or they just have a few things. And sometimes they don't even correct the logo. They just correct the font or this or that. You get. Now, I found this process on IG and I found it useful and I just want to share with you. So I had already done a screen recording of while I was going through it, and I'm just going to play the screen recording now and walk you through it and explain to you on the way how and why I'm doing what I'm doing. You get. So yeah, basically this is for a law firm, and you know I just wanted something bold, something that represents firmness and boldness. You get, alongside what the brand is. You get. So yeah, what I just first of all do is to come up with a landscape design, a landscape artboard, sorry. And so that's where I'm going to put the logo design, the logo presentation, and everything I'm going to do on this design. And so basically what I just first of all did was go to Pinterest based on the colors that the client already foretold. I mean, based on the colors that the client already told me in the beginning, we had a call and the client filled out the questionnaire form, and I got the scope, and that's what I'm using to come up with some colors to download. So I just went to Pinterest to bring some colors that I thought you know were matching with what the client had sent to me. Pinterest is like a friend. I've seen a lot of videos where they say, this website is better than Pinterest. Just lying to you, I swear. So yeah, I had to then come up with my own color scheme, picking from what the client had sent me. Then I created the first page. So the first page is just going to be logo, sample, presentation. Then under I put the name of the client, sorry, the brand name. Then I just want to create a first page. So since I have two logo ideas, I be two logo icons, I mean two logo designs. You get. I want to have the first page talking about the logo. So basically, what I want to do in this first page is put three variations, because this logo has three variations. It has the full combination, it has the logo mark, and it has kind of like the emblem logo that has the logo mark in the middle and the name around the logo it established in 2025. You guys did this logo in 2025, obviously. So yeah, and I'll put this, and yeah, just basically arrange it. And the next thing I just want to do is by the side have written the ideation. So what this ideation basically means is that this is how I came about the logo. So when the client is looking at this, the client is understanding, oh, how did increase come about with this? Why did he go with this? Why are we using this? You get. So you really want this. This is going to help put your points further. In the past, what I used to do is I used to send sketches to my clients, and those sketches didn't work at all. So what I would just do is send the sketch and then explain to the client why I use this logo idea with voice notes. You get, but that didn't work at all. That was a failed process. First of all, it just looked so amateuric, and sometimes clients felt like they paid me money and is this what you do with my money? You get. But the moment I started sending this to clients, it changed the game. I think I had one client that sent a voice note saying that she had almost given up on the brand, but it was almost as if God used me to make her visualize, see what the brand looked like. That's what you want to be doing as a graphic designer. You don't want to be dulling everywhere. You want to be doing God's work as a graphic designer. You get. Let's go back to the screen. Um, yeah. So basically, I just want to explain to the client, why are we using this logo? How do we come about with this? And then, sometimes I have to go to ChatGPT to kind of like, I don't know, refine my words, because I'm not the best person with grammatical whatever stuff. But at least one thing he does is that, so this is I'm using Copilot actually. One thing it actually does for me is that it tries to align with the same thing I say. So I'm just going to duplicate that. So I'm going to do for the next logo. So the next thing I basically want to do now is to create a logo, is to create a mock-up for the logo. So the client sees the logo work in real life context. And I'm using a billboard because this is very generic for every brand. Every brand is going to obviously have a billboard one day. I think every brand. I don't think they are, except your a private investigator or something, or I don't know. They said architects. No, they say. I was taught in school that architecture firms and the architects are not supposed to advertise. That's the only thing. But that's not what we're talking about today. So yeah, basically, I just picked off an idea from a design I saw on Behance, and I created a billboard for it. So I did it for both logo ideas. And what I'm going to do now is just basically import it to Illustrator. So I did the mockup, just so you know, I don't do mockups on Illustrator. I did the mockup on, but you can actually do mockups on Illustrator. I did the mockup on Photoshop, and now I've imported it to Illustrator. And basically, what I'm just going to do is place it. Then I just thought of this idea of putting the logo on some very themed photos. You get. So I used the picture of a library which is related to law. You get. See all these Photoshop, what are they calling it? When like lawyers go to take studio pictures, you have these. Then I use this Greek building. So I'm not sure whether it's Greek or Roman, but the idea is that there's this firmness and proportionality that the building exude. And so I use that for one of the other logo presentations. See, as a designer, you don't want to be lazy. You don't want to just use see what you don't want to just use one picture for everything and say, oh, this is just the selection process. You've never gotten the logo. You want to make the clients know that you really love the brand. You get. So all these things might seem like a waste of time, but I bet you the idea is that it's reverse psychology. It might be wasting your time now, but it's going to reduce the amount of time that you spend on the project in general. You get. So it better you waste your time, spend your time doing this than having to do revisions up and down, up and down, up and down. See, clients that do revisions sometimes either they are wicked, some clients are actually just something else. But sometimes it is indecisiveness. So you want to influence your client's choice because as a designer, you know what's best for the client. That's why they came to you. They probably saw your work and they see how you did an amazing job for someone else. And they now come to you and they want you to do something amazing for them. So you have to make them know that this is my field. I know what is right for you. You get and influence their choice. And basically, what I just did was the first page, the logo ideation, explaining how it works, two mock-up designs, um, and I did it for the both logos. Now, this helped the client choose very well. In this particular project, the client did not have so much revisions. All he just had to do was pick one logo, and I think he changed the font. And this is what it looked like after we were done. If you like this video and you believe that this video is going to help you in your design journey, let me know in the comment section, like, share to other designers like you. And guess what? You want to be doing designs with little or no revisions for clients that are going to pay you your work. They are going to pay you very, very well. You want to be charging 5K for their designs. Click this video and it's going to show you how I increase my pricing from 5,000 naira to 500,000 naira. Over 500,000 naira actually. And see you on the next one. Have an amazing day.